Hey everyone, and welcome back to Civilization V, Spain, with yours truly, Darkfire Slide. We're expanding. It's great. I love it. We have 18 happiness right now. Our empire is doing exceptionally well. We are keeping up with Russia despite them having like a 4 or 5 wonder lead. I like the idea of view range for exploration purposes. This is not going to be a great place to build a city. No, I don't want to kill Greece, man. Not about it. Oh, Russia, you did it. You built Notre Dame. Well, that's 2 wonders we've had stolen from us now. I suppose I should be a little more upset than I actually am. Notre Dame is a bit of a loss. Plus 10 happiness is pretty huge. Not gonna lie. I think I'll just work on our... No, we need money now, actually. We need to get our economy going. We've got a pagoda in Toledo. That's nice. You would think that, by the way, when you founded new cities, that they would immediately adopt your religion, because that makes sense. But then again, I guess like the idea of state religion doesn't really exist. But I guess it's hard to say. There's a lot of there's cotton over here. That's exciting. We could definitely expand a lot into this area and just be a general nuisance, I would say, to the Zulus and the Songhai. Oh man, they converted it. Oh hey, we have that missionary laying around, don't we? Yeah, let's go convert it back. Alright, we have another conquistador. Let's try to go... Okay, so I wonder how the conquistador mechanic actually works. What I'm worried about is that after I build a, okay, it's on a foreign continent that does not contain the Spanish capital. Okay, so we can build cities at will with these conquistadors, is what I'm hearing. So we're gonna build that city. It's apparently... So I guess we're gonna get -3 happiness. Oh, hey, Lhasa. And Mombasa. Are there any, like... We have 1 mercantile city-state. I love mercantile city-states. We have 2 cultural ones, Bratislava and Bucharest. So, I think we have a vested interest to try to get them to ally us. But here in Murcia... What are we going to build? What are we going to build? We're going to build a worker. Very slowly. But we will build it. Let's see. Let's build a barracks in Cordoba, because Cordoba's our prime, like, production location. Actually, can we build an observatory here now? Oh, it's not actually touching the mountain. We can't actually build one there. That's sad. Okay. So, what do we do with these workers? Oh, we've got a road here we could, yeah, do something with. I just wonder if we're actually gonna, like, out-expand Russia's... It's so funny to see Russia playing tall, even though they even chose liberty, you know. but they're playing tall just by providence, I guess. There are a lot of barbarians on this continent. Like, Songhai and Zulu are doing nothing about the barbarian population. Hey, man, everyone really wants Alexander dead, and I just kinda don't care. But hey, we're getting really close to Marrakesh. So I think next we research the printing press, by the way. And the reason for that is because we really want to get, like, we want to found the World Congress, because that'll give us an advantage to winning a diplomatic victory. Which I think is conceivably in the cards for us. Especially if we start picking up certain technologies and policies, especially, that'll help us with that. And of course, if we want to really take advantage of this, I know, I don't like it. Oh, the war is on. Let's see. I wish there was a score for military, just so I could see what people have, right? This is so interesting. Alexander has double the amount of cities and double the population. If Russia dies, That would be a huge gain for us. On the other hand, Greece would become even more powerful than they already are, which would, you know, scares me. We're doing great right now, by the way. I keep saying that, but we really are just in a fantastic position, all things considered. And I think I'm really demonstrating here as well, to myself and, you know, to potentially people who don't appreciate it, but how playing wide can work, and how playing as Spain too can really work out. Oh, there's citrus here in the jungle. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to expand to there pretty soon. Hey, first discover Quebec. Hey, Quebec. You give food, so I don't care about you. I mean, growth is nice. Don't get me wrong. I guess we'll just get the free alliance with Ur, right? Like, we might as well. And since we have the first level of vassalage, we can, or patronage, I think it is. It'll decay a lot slower as well, which is definitely worth it. Build an amphitheater. Our cultural policies are going to be non-existent. We're not going to have any for a while until we get these cities up and running. We could probably buy, like, a worker in that province. And that might be really beneficial for us. The lack of expansion is actually really surprising on this continent. And we're definitely going to capitalize on that to build a, you know, kind of a big empire over here. So I'm going to buy a worker, and I'm going to buy, I think, a monument as well. Or maybe we'll just work on the monument. But I'm definitely going to buy the worker. I didn't realize that so many people liked me all of a sudden. How much happiness are we getting from city-states, by the way? Only 3. Okay, that's good. I don't like being dependent on city-states. I don't like it. Plus, I'm going to go for each harbor, seaport, or lighthouse, which would be really good. Much better than the admiral, I think. We'll get the merchant navy later on. I like it. Yeah, build the shrine, because eventually it'll give happiness. Yeah, and we got the monument, so we're good. So obviously the weakness of this, and the reason it wouldn't work really in like multiplayer, I guess, is because obviously in multiplayer people could stop you from doing this, but I think against the AI this is just a, you know, it's a fine way of playing. So if we wanted to, we could build we could build a city out here on this desert tile. That'd be really funny, actually. Like, just have a naval base, basically. It would have, like, no production at all, because it's a desert. But we'd have it. By God, we'd have it. So what's cheaper, a settler or a conquistador? I would assume they're the same price. How about that? Okay. Alright, let's start improving all these forests. We'll keep exploring with that cavalry. Any new tiles, guys, that I can work on? At all? Maybe in Toledo? Oh, we totally didn't do anything with those plains before. I didn't even realize that. Hey, it's Sidon. They are militaristic people. Well, that's interesting. The Zulu Empire isn't tiny. I'm not gonna call it big because obviously we have that title. Oh, yep. Russia has 35 happiness.
Their rising all at once was as the sound of...
So that's the thing about playing tall. It's really easy to do, and you get a lot of advantages out of it. But you know, it also has weaknesses. Obviously, especially more so in multiplayer. But again, we're not playing multiplayer, so. Like I think I read that like Venice is the best example of a nation that works great in single player, but is terrible in multiplayer. If you know anything about the game. Do we want another settler? Trying to think here. To build right there, because we're already gonna have a ton of cities overseas. I'd kind of rather just wait. I will build an opera house. Can we get any wonders? We could get the Sistine Chapel. I think the Sistine Chapel is definitely like the right call, especially if we got this technology like ahead of time. But I'm gonna go for a Writers Guild at the moment, just to facilitate getting more cultural policies. Printing press. We're doing printing press. I like where we are technologically in this campaign. I don't feel like we've been too ahead all game. And always I like to see that. Oh sure, we'll accept it. You scare me, Songhai.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу?
You want a lot for a research agreement, Russia. I'm not giving you all of that. Okay, well you're not getting a research agreement then. That's ridiculous. I'm already paying like 375 gold. It's a mutual benefit. It's not like I'm asking you to give a lot. In fact, you asked me for a pretty terrible deal. We've already got sugar in our... I guess I would call it our sphere. But... So I'm not really worried about it. Seville... Sevilla could really... We'll just go to Opera House. It'll take forever, but that's fine. It's been avoiding growth, so that's nice. Like I asked it to. Because like I said, when you play wide, you really have to be very conscientious about where you get your population at. Because if you have too much population, you dig yourself into a hole that you can't really get out of because your happiness drops too low. Alright, Sistine Chapel. We're going to go for it. I would love to have a great engineer to build it faster, but that's not a luxury we have at the moment. So we're just going to have to live with it. Getting very close to founding this city over here. I'm excited to get the silk, especially once we can get it in our trade node. Not our trade node, our city connection. I keep using, like, paradox grand strategy terms to describe a lot of this. Toledo has enough food, so I'm just going to build a trading post on that tile. Or check out these guys. Just because. Like, if we had honor level 1, we could swing getting culture out of killing barbarians, but since we don't, it's not really an issue. Now that I think about it, Watermill or... Yeah, Watermill would be the best bet for this city. Actually, no, we need a harbor to get a connection, I think. That would take 29 turns, though. Let's just do the Watermill. Get more production. Help the city grow. That'd be good. Yeah, we'll build a farm here, just because farms by rivers give more food than usual. Oh, hey, our spy got promoted. I guess we... Oh, we killed an Aztec spy. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, man. What were there about that little spying incident? Alright, he says he's going to stop. I guess we'll find out. If he doesn't do it again, we're going to denounce him, because I don't feel like going to war, really. Although, if we do catch him spying again, it would give us a great excuse to go to war. So there's that. What do we want to build in Valencia? I think we'll just build a worker and go from there. But hey, he got promoted, which means we're more likely to kill more spies in the future as well. The idea of which excites me. After we get printing press, I'm probably going to go for navigation so we can increase our navy strength. Because, well, no, we're going to get steel next. We need steel to get longswordsmen, keep our units up to tech, up to date. But, yeah. Really liking the position we're in. Once we get the spice, or the silk rather, we'll be in a really good position as well. From that perspective. We're still at 12 happiness. 12 happiness is great.
Moxiquani! Akin timokuitia, tehua akin, yotichichitoni, hinin, no hueyichacotl.
I'll forgive you. If you spy again, I'm attacking. Though we don't really have a military, so maybe I should work on that. Excuse me. Where do we want to oh, we have so many trade options now. This is great. If we can get the same from a city-state. Although, on the other hand, trading with China wouldn't give us any science. But it would give them 2 science. Because we're so ahead of them on tech. Trading with Greece would give us science, as well as, like, +1, I think it's worth it for the science gain. Like, +1 isn't a whole lot at all, but it's something. Culture. Definitely go for culture. Although the watermill would be nice as well. Let's do that. Oh, Songhai is rather upset. So this is where it gets a little dangerous for us to be expanding like this. And much like real Spain, we're going to be spread thin in our actual ability to like defend ourselves. So we're going to need a lot of money, is what it boils down to, in order to protect our interests in this sector of the world. And that's fine, really, I think. I think we'll be able to swing it. I know I've been kind of powering through these turns, but you know, like I said, once you get the pieces set in Civ, it tends to go very quickly. I wish I could take that city with my boat, but I can't. Because people, once you enter a boat, you know, you can't leave the boat. You're stuck on the boat forever. You have to live with your decision, regardless of whether or not it's what you actually wanted to do. So, you know, don't feel bad for me. Feel bad for the people stuck on the boat forever. We're gonna found the World Congress soon, though, so that'll be nice. Alright, we got another pagoda, I'm guessing? Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we got our building done in Mercia. Not to be confused with English Mercia. And hey, we don't have to build a settler because we'll just, oh, that citrus is going to be really nice. I love it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will that be 1, 2, 3, 4? We could build within 4 tiles. I don't think it'll kill us to do that. Just keep exploring the coast, explore the world, really. I wish we got, like, a more tangible bonus from doing so, but not really much we can do. Oh, okay. Morocco, plundered one of, Greece's trade routes. We're gonna turn all of this into lumber mills, by the way. But, well, actually, now that I think about it, this one would be better off as a farm because it's next to a river, so we'll do that. But most of these are going to be probably lumber mills. And then I may actually leave some of the jungle just to use it, you know? Just to use it as, crap. Words. Yeah, just to use it for the science that we would get if we built a university. That's what I meant to say. Oh, you're upset that I'm expanding overseas? Really, Montezuma? I'm not settling near you. I'm just settling in general. Let's start building a harbor. Just to, you know, get closer to getting the city connection. The city connection. Sounds like some sort of pretentious thing. Need to get in touch with your inner trade route and feel the city connection. Are you going to spread religion in my cities? I think that's what he's doing. Which would be cheeky. Very cheeky. Those bananas are awesome, by the way. +4 food, +2 science. It's incredible. Any new tiles? This is a new tile. And of course we're going to build a mine. Why would we build a farm when we can have mines instead? Are you going to attack me, Songhai? That's what it looks like. I don't like the way you're looking at me there. That's definitely what he's doing. He's definitely planning to attack. Whether or not he can take a...
Как тебе понравится?
That or he's oh no, he's going to take the barbarian camp. That's what he's doing, I think.
It is a newspaper's duty to print the news and raise hell.
Is there a civ I haven't discovered yet? Oh, no. I guess there is one civ I haven't met yet. Somewhere. Maybe Egypt is still alive. Somewhere out there. I don't know. Our happiness is getting pretty low again. So we're going to need to start building buildings to counteract that. Yeah, I'll build a farm. It's next to a river. I might as well. Yes, we need to research steel. Today. Take advantage of that. Not a lot of production here in Zaragoza for the time being, but really we only want that city for the citrus anyway. So I could kind of care less. Really don't like the way that they're lining up outside my city like that. I'm feeling pretty sure that they're planning to attack. I don't want open borders. I don't want horses. I'll trade with you to placate you. I'm still moving my cavalry there to, you know, stop the potential hate. Alright, hey, so I guess I did found the World Congress. Hooray! Alright, so we have founded the World Congress. We are the current host because we founded the first Madrid conference. I don't really particularly like many of these, especially because if you propose one that nobody likes, let's just do natural heritage sites, just because. There aren't really any natural wonders that we can do anything about, but that's okay. Anything else we can do around here? Any tiles that opened up, maybe? Oh, there's a new hill over there. Excuse me. Oh, Russia, come on, man.
Здравствуй.
Thank you for listening, Russia. I don't want you stealing things from me. I don't want anyone stealing things from me. Oh, cool. So the Zulus are gonna try to kill... Yeah. Oh, Great Merchant has been born. Awesome. That means we can go get a city-state ally. As we so desire. Do we have any close ones that are cultural? We could go to Zurich, which is, well, we do have one cultural ally in Yerevan, but I think Zurich is what we want to go for here. Great Merchants, by the way, we can trade with a city-state, like send them to do like a mission, and that gives us a bunch of money with which to well, do things with. But also it improves relations with that city-state, and potentially it could give us an alliance. I'm thinking if we get enough votes in the World Congress, you know, once it gets up and running, Mercia and Salamanca. Cool. We'll just heal up real quick. So, as of now, our economy has pretty much become one of the most important things to us as a nation. We're going to move to Toledo. We can build zoos now, so I think we should absolutely build zoos if we have the opportunity to. Let's start training some units in case somebody gets uppity. Oh, we killed another spy. I wonder whose spy it was. A Chinese spy, huh?
今天
I'm glad that everyone respects us, by the way. I'm really fond that people are willing to listen to us when we tell them not to do things like spy on us. This is so mean. I refuse to trade with some of these states because I don't want to lose money. Where is Singapore? It's all the way over there, huh? Well, it's a straight shot. It gives us 12 gold a turn, which is really nice. We're gonna build a mine there. I don't know why it tells you to build farms on top of hills. That just seems kind of like a waste of potential production. Let's get a university, I think. Yeah. Still got 13 turns till our next social policy.
你已经证明
I forgive you. I'm going for I think I'm going for a diplomatic victory. We haven't fought anyone yet, and I really like the way that we're playing and expanding, and I've really enjoyed this campaign, which is why I'm happy that I'm recording it. And it's not like when I would try to record EU4 before, I would run into the issue that sometimes it just like I wasn't feeling it, and that would make it more difficult to play. But oh well, I guess I don't mind giving them the science actually if we get more gold than trading with a city-state. Later on, we may pick up an idea that gives it, or a social policy that gives us the ability to get a favor with city-states from. I don't know why this is so hard for me to talk, but that may give us influence with city-states. I couldn't think of the word, as so often happens. But like I said, I woke up just a little bit ago. I mean, it's a couple episodes ago now, but. You know, this is all one big recording session, so...
John Henry said to his captain, "A man ain't nothing but a man. Before I let your Steamville beat me down."
Oh, guy with the hammer in my hand. Yes, yes, yes. Good stuff. So we're going to start getting the city connections. We're going to, let's buy the harbor. That way we get a connection for free. Alright, cool. Our missionary finally made it over here. Which means that we can actually afford to purchase a missionary over here as well. Oh, they're 450 now. Interesting. Where are you? Okay. Choose research. I think gunpowder, honestly. Although navigation would be fun too. go with gunpowder. Actually, no. We're not a military-focused nation. Let's just establish that at the door here. Those are barbarians. Hey guys, please don't kill them. They're gonna kill my great merchant. That really sucks, actually. Or maybe not. No, they're in their camp, so they don't care at all. Oh nope, they killed it. Yep. Oh, that sucks. That sucks really hard. I'm not thrilled about what just happened there. Losing that great merchant really just like I guess I should have scouted. Like that's my bad, right? But all the same, it's really frustrating. I don't like how the AI is inconsistent with whether or not it'll leave its fort to come attack you. Like that just really bothers me, I guess. But I won't dwell on it too much. I don't think we get much out of that. We have 22 iron, so I don't know why I'm building a pikeman in Barcelona when I could build a long swordsman instead. I don't think we had long swordsman actually when I started doing that. There's not really much more to do on this continent at the moment, if we're being completely honest. So maybe it's time to found a new city, like the city over here. We can like start preemptively building a road to it and everything. We're getting very close to the to the Sistine Chapel being done, which would be huge for us to help cope with the massive costs of cultural policies in the White Empire. But hey, we have some long swordsmen now, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's build the amphitheater, because I really do want to like get my culture running again. We're gonna build a cargo ship here, fill up our last trade slot. Uzishan has entered the Renaissance era, and I just realized it is time to end this episode. I'm having a blast playing this campaign. I really am, and I hope you are too watching it. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.